Let's move on to 137, Monaco Grand Prix. Another game that I've never played. One of the many, many, many racing games on the system. Let's see. I can imagine what it is, you know, just looking at it. I think this game is also like not a super cheap game nowadays. I think it's like a $25, $30 game. For whatever reason. I don't know if it has like a real reason to be worth money. But let's get ready to check it out. Monaco Grand Prix. It came out on N64, PlayStation, and Dreamcast. Came out on N64 in 1999. Okay. By Ubisoft. Let's see what it's got. Let's see what's going on with it. I have no clue. Old Ubisoft. Arcade, simulation, edit driver names, credits. That's the main menu? Where's options? Edit driver names? Okay. Weird. Wow, yeah, you just get to name them whatever you want. Cool. I mean, I prefer arcade. Single race. There's no options? Single race championship time attack duel. Australia. Let's see how many. Australia, Brazil, Argentina, San Marino, Spain, Monaco. I have a namesake. Canada, France, Great Britain, Austria, Germany, Hungary. I forget where I started. Japan. Okay. I mean, there's a decent amount of tracks. I guess we'll start with Canada. Options. There we go. Options are deep in there. Number of opponents. Damage. Race length. 10% kind of like NASCAR had. Penalties on speed unit miles per hour. Controller config. Gear down. Gear up. Accelerate. Brake. Yeah. Okay. Motor. What, you can just turn the motor sound off? I'm going to turn it down. I'm going to turn it to half. SFX. On. Messages on. Stereo. No music option. Race. Probability of rain, 0%. Good to know. Good to know. You could set up your car however you want. Okay. Insert your rumble pack now. Let's see. Let's see what we got. Ah, Canada. Okay. All right. Okay, you got some camera options. I'm glad I turned the engine down. Whoa, because it is still audible. This first-person view is kind of weird. Wow, there's no other sound, huh? Ideal track? Okay. Let's see what this feels like. Wow, there's just like no sound but the engine. So when you turn the engine sound down, it's just kind of quiet. Why is there no music? There's so many racing games. Every time I go to play one, and I'm like, why is it quiet? I thought it was a Mountain Dew ad, but it was for Castrol. Like, just make a generic butt rock track, like some MIDI guitar, you know? Like, give me something. Like, I've played so many games like this now, and I'm just like, I just don't have it anymore. How did I get rid of, there we go. That's how you get rid of the map. Who's, like, way behind? Whoever's in 20 seconds, a lap behind. Cool. Stunts. It's kind of cool that you get, like, dirt and grass on your tires if you drive on it for a little bit, and it, like, wears back down. I'm just never really a fan of these kinds of games. I mean, like, if I really break it down, it looks fine. It controls fine. Yeah. It's fine. A little bit of music would go a long way. Even if there was only, like, 2 or 3 tracks that were, like, all right, they kind of get repetitive. That's better than nothing. Like, it gets hard to, like, really say anything on it. 19th out of 22nd. Excuse me, sir. Can I just pass you here? Thank you. Whoop! It's all good. Wow, yeah, there's just nothing. Like, the lack of stuff like that doesn't in and of itself make a game bad, but it keeps it from being, like, actively, like, good. Like, I feel like it'd be hard to rate this game over fine. Excuse me, sir. It's just not much to it. Quebec. Damn it. This guy's still going? Get out of the road! How many laps are we doing? 4 out of 6. Okay. 6 laps. That's the smallest option, was 6. You get the crowd occasionally. Oh, can I catch up at all? I don't know what I can really do to catch up entirely. There is a gas meter at the top right that I guess I need to pay attention to. Out of the way. Black flag? Pirate? Huh. I have to do some research. You can just, I was just disqualified. I don't know what I did. Was I cutting corners too much? That's not allowed? Disqualification. Unsportsmanlike conduct? Flipping off the other races. I got disqualified for unsportsmanlike conduct. Canada. Who needs them? Yeah, let's go to Italy. I'll try another track. Again, there's not much to really say. But I'll see a couple, I'll see the tracks and I'll see what there is, if there's anything at all, really. I think I prefer the third-person view. Though the first-person view is nice. Just feel like I like being able to see all around my car, you know? What are you guys doing? Get out of the way! It's a race! Ridiculous. And I get disqualified. Green flag, yeah. Okay, only 5 laps on this one. Wow, this track is actually more nothing. Get these little wibble wobbles every now and then. Yeah, I feel like the only way you can really get much... There's so many of these like F1 racing, Monaco Grand Prix. There's so many F1 games on the N64. And I feel like the only way you can really get too much out of them is if you're just really into that as a thing. Whoa. Which I get, you know. It's not necessarily for everyone, but I feel like it definitely hampers it. Because there's some things where it's like a racing game that or some other type of game where it's like, oh, I'm not really into the subject matter personally that much. But as a video game, it's still interesting. This doesn't do much for me. I'm just not into like simulation racing stuff as much as anything arcadey or more exciting. I'm doing better here. Sorry. My bad. Nope. What's the look behind button? Nope, that's view. That's the look behind button. See down. Like, so will I need to pay? I guess if I did oh my God, again, I'm only doing a 10% length race. Imagine doing 100%. How long does that take? Doing 5 laps takes like 10 minutes. You want me to do 50? I feel like also like these kinds of games, I don't know, like, whoops, that wasn't me. I never really knew anyone, and we didn't really ever have in our household any of these kinds of games. They're very specific. I feel like a lot of people that were into this weren't playing them on the N64. I feel like they were bigger on stuff like, you know, like on PC, or on like PlayStation. But there were a lot that came out here. But there are even more that didn't come out on Nintendo. Like, the only racing games my family ever had like this when I was a kid was like the NASCAR ones. Like, straight on NASCAR. Other than that, it was like arcadey racing games, you know, stuff like Mario Kart or what have you. Wow, were they on fire? That's cool. That's the coolest thing yet. All right. 10th place, come on. It's fine. It's fine. One more lap. Come on, 9th place. Can I win a race?
Last lap.
Oh! I have someone that can talk to me? I didn't know. It'd be a little cool if they talked to me more about stuff that's happening. Like when I got disqualified with a black flag, like maybe tell me what I was doing. Because I don't feel like I'm racing too different here. Out of the way. I'll try to pass him. I just don't know how you really make up but so much ground. No, not like this. Not like this! Why am I going backwards? Why am I going backwards? What? No! So much for a top 10 finish. All right, well, I'll take it. Are there any other options? Like, it's just not. I usually, like, I'll do every track in a game. I don't really want to here. I feel like they don't, it doesn't feel too different. Championship. Let's do a season. Or duel. It's just multiplayer. Yeah. I'm gonna say that's Monaco. I'm gonna say that's that. It's... Yeah. Is this the only song in the game? There's the lack of music during gameplay is such a just downer, you know? Like, it makes it so much more boring. Like, I'm just doing my basic driving and just listening to the hum of the engine. Yeah. I mean, I see when this came out, it got like 6s and 7s on N64. Like, just totally just middling scores. Like, a 7 isn't bad by any means. Yeah. It's saved by, like, looking nice and playing decent, but I really just yeah, not much more to say. It's okay. Is it? It's kind of meh. I think. I'd rather play these other racing games than this. Like, because we played GT64, was it last week? It was recently. California Speed 2. And those were also just like, man, there's not really much music of any. The tracks are not very exciting. Yeah. It's one of those mini, just right middle of the road racing games, I think. Not too much more to put on it. But we can figure out what goes on the list for next. What takes its place. Something different. A non-racing game. Banjo? Nope. Battlezone Rise of the Black Dogs. It literally landed between Banjo and Ocarina of Time. That's crazy. It was so close. Battlezone Rise of the Black Dogs. I don't know what that is. Is it like a Battle Tanks type game? Potentially? I am very unsure about that as a whole. It's a game I know nothing about. Hold on. Get something a little less extreme. There we go. Yeah, it would be a new experience all around. Is it Battlezone? Rise of the Black Dogs? It's a black cartridge game. That's all I know about it. first-person shooter real-time strategy video game. Okay, it's kind of long. We'll probably save it. Oh, it's just a first-person tank game. But it looks like it's a couple hours long. It's actually a long game. There's like 10 levels or something. Cool. I mean, that'll go next after it. I mean, over this Monaco game. Battlezone is on the list.